Now we're going on with the concept of how do you practice these? Well, I like coupling these and then just going down the keyboard. So we're going to drop the bass. You just have to hear the bass in your mind. We're going to stay with the left hand for right now. We're going to put the E and the B flat. And we can also go to the other one. Like I can take the E up and I convert it to here. I still want to do 2 and 5. So let's actually go up to that because otherwise it might get a little muddy on the way down. So I can go like this, my left hand, and then I'm going to put a C chord here, D chord here, F sharp, A flat. 3rd, 5th, 9 sharp 11, 13, flat 5, flat 9 with the 7th, sharp 5, sharp 9 with root of the chord, and that's it. Your brain is marrying those concepts of like, oh, F sharp and C go together, C and D go together, F sharp and A flat go together. And then it's up to you. You can arpeggiate that as much as you want. You could be like, that's C and D. You could go F sharp, A flat. Leave it unresolved if you want. You don't have to go to the F minor in that. I go C7. Okay, go to B7. Now you're just going down chromatically, which is just everything moves down chromatically in the left hand. You still only have the shell. You're thinking B7. And then your right hand's going, okay, I'm on a B7 chord. It's got a sharp 11. And then it's flat 5, flat 9, sharp 5, sharp 9. Okay? Go down to the next one. B flat, C, E, F sharp. A7, A, B, E flat, F, A flat, B flat, D, E, G7, G, A, D flat, E flat, G flat 7, G flat, A flat, C, D, F7, F, G, B, C sharp. You can hear the tonality is the same, right? As we go down, E7, E, F sharp, B flat, C. Okay, and granted, as far down as we are with the left hand, it's probably getting pretty muddy if you put the bass line with it. We're just going to keep on going. You can flip up the octave or you can flip up the tritone if you want. Just for sake of practice, keep going. E flat, F, A, B. Then we're going D7, D, E, A flat, B flat. D flat 7, now we're really muddy. I would never go this low, so everything would have to come up. You can do that if you want. Just for the sake of completion, I'm going to do it down here. Right, so D flat, E flat, G, A. And then the last one, you're back home. C, D, F sharp, A flat. Okay? So, you've gone through all of them. Here's how I got good at it. Way back in the day, multiple instructors threw this knowledge on me. I'm sure I heard it more than I thought I did even. When I finally got the concept and started working with it, I questioned and go, how am I going to get good at this? I know the concept, and this was the same for other concepts too. It's like, how am I going to get good at this? So I developed the idea of workout tunes. A lot of times if we just try this on a song, we do it once and we go on, and it doesn't really get embedded in the brain. Well, anybody who has practiced classical music or anybody who has practiced any music, but even jazz for a certain amount of time, you know you have to do stuff over and over and over and over again to really get the magic in your brain so that it just comes pouring out of you, and then you can improvise with it because it is embedded within your brain. So I wanted to put it in a context where I was actually playing a song, but I was also not going on so quickly that I didn't catch it in my brain. So for me, the best tune I could find to really do this on, and there are others, but the best tune that I could find was Caravan by Duke Ellington, because it basically starts with a C7 chord, which is where we started today, and then it just sits on that for 12 measures. Fantastic. This is also a weird enough sound that, you know, you kind of want a resolution. So I love the fact about that Caravan just automatically goes to F minor on that 13th measure, and then sits there for a minute. So you get a little bit of, your ear refreshes. We're just going to put that shell in my left hand, and then we're going to roll over these chords using both the more vanilla sound and the chocolatey sound. Okay? So here's your loop. Shell in the left hand, C, D major, F sharp, A flat, there's the F minor, back. By the way, over the F minor, I'm using F Dorian mode. Different subject, not going to talk about it. Back to the C over D, C and D over C. Alright, so I just made this loop for you. It goes through all the keys. It just went up a half step. So now I have to think and go, okay, D flat. That's the... Now we're in F sharp minor, right? Or G flat minor. Back to the D flat. Shell voicing left hand. I hope that gives you a great introduction or even intermediate advanced lesson on the tritone. And I also promise you, if you dig into this and do exactly what I did, I don't know how long it'll take you, but it will embed into your brain. It's not going to be the same video because it's going to get long. The loop itself, it's a Latin fill, quarter note equals 144. Look for that other video that I'm going to be posting that is just the Duke Ellington loop. See you next time. Thanks for listening.